Hello, this is Dr. Do again. This video is outside of medicine. Continuing the book of Proverbs. I have finished chapter 30 and move on to chapter 31. If you recall, start from chapter 25, it says more Proverbs of Solomon, until chapter 29, and start from chapter 30 says the sayings of Agar. And this Agar is, I think, it's a son of Jacob. I think those are the editor or the collect of the wisdom sayings or proverbs in this book. I'm going to move on to chapter 31. Chapter 31 is with the title of Sayings of King Lemuel. Who is this King Lemuel? There's a debating. Nobody is sure who is Lemuel. Somebody said it is Solomon, or it probably somebody else, and nobody knows who is this Lemuel. I think probably more people think it's Solomon, the second name of Solomon, but without certainty and nowhere to find who is this King Lemuel. This is from information I got, but you can definitely search. But anyway, I'm going to read first. Sayings of King Lemuel, chapter 31st. The sayings of King Lemuel, an oracle his mother taught him. O my son, O son of my womb, O son of my vows, do not spend your strength on women, your vigor on those who ruin kings. It is not for kings, O Lemuel, not for kings to drink wine, not for rulers to crave beer, lest they drink and forget what the law decrees and deprive all the oppressed of their rights. Give beer to those who are perishing, wine to those who are in anguish. Let them drink and forget their poverty and remember their misery no more. Speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves, for the rights of all who are destitute. Speak up and judge fairly, defend the rights of the poor and needy. Epilogue, the wife of a noble character. A wife of noble character who can find? She is worth far more than rubies. Her husband has full confidence in her and lacks nothing of value. She brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life. She selects wool and flax and works with eager hands. She is like the merchant ships bringing her food from afar. She gets up while it is still dark. She provides food for her family and portions of her servant girls. She considers a field and buys it. Out of her earnings she plants a vineyard. She sets about her work vigorously. Her arms are strong for her tasks. She sees that her trading is profitable and her lamp does not go out at night. In her hand she holds the distaff and grasps the spindles with her fingers. So I'm going to stop here, and I'll probably continue the rest of it. So this is about the sayings of King Lemuel. And this is actually from Lemuel and also an oracle of his mother. So he learned from his mother. So that's one of the evidence people believe this is Solomon. His mother Bathsheba learned from her own experience when she was young, because we all know seduced King David, and so now she taught her son how to choose women and how to judge and what kind of behavior is pleasing God. So, saying of King Lemuel, the saying of King Lemuel, an oracle of his mother taught him. So these are from his mother. O my son, O son of my womb, O son of my vows, do not spend your strength on women, your vigor on those who ruin kings. So this saying, stay away from women. But Solomon, I think this is also part of his experience. He has so many women. I think his life probably miserable sometimes because of those so many women. It is not for king or Lemuel, not for king to drink wine, or for rulers to crave beer, lest they drink and forget that the law decrees and deprive all the oppressed of their rights. So this saying, otherwise, do not drink. If you're a ruler, if you're a king, do not drink. I think this saying is not do not drink means do not craving or just indulge in this alcohol. Give beer to those who are perishing, wine to those who are in anguish. Let them drink and forget their poverty and remember their misery no more. So this is saying who are suitable for drink, who are those really seeking the alcohol. Speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves and for the rights of all who are destitute. Speak up and judge fairly. Defend the rights of the poor and the needy. So this is saying, be a king, you need to consider for those who are in need. Epilogue, the wife of noble character. So this is the advice from Solomon's mother, if it's a Lemuel's mother or Solomon's mother, to tell how to choose a woman, how to view what kind of woman, what kind of wife is the best. A wife of noble character who can find? She is worth far more than rubies. Her husband has full confidence in her and lacks nothing for value. She brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life. She selects wools and flax and works with eager hands. She is like the merchant ships, brings her food from afar. She gets up while it is still dark. She provides food for her family and portions for her servant girls. She considers a field and buys it, and out of her earnings she plants a vineyard. So these are saying that all of these saying the women working hard and not selfish, thinking about the family all the time, and bring the good to the family. She sets about her work vigorously. Her arms are strong for her task. She sees that her trading is profitable and her lamp does not go out at night. In her hand she holds the distaff and grasps the spindle with her fingers. So this is continue to say working hard day and night, and also has the talent to make money. See the to profitable trade, know how to trade. So this is really this wife I think is perfect in Solomon's point of view and also his mother's point of view. She opens her arms to the poor and extends her hands to the needy. When it snows, she has no fear for her household, for all of them are clothed in scarlet. She makes coverings for her bed, and she is clothed in fine linen and purple. So this is continue to say that this woman is very capable, not just outside working the yard, the vineyard, making money, and also at home can open the house to can take care of the poor, and also can clothed in scarlet and dressing the home and the bedding and decorate the family. So this is about the part of this epilogue, part of chapter 31. I'm going to stop here and continue next time. Thank you for watching. I hope that you can read and interpret in your own way.